But what was really interesting was the American Journal of Cardiology found that if your lead level was over 2, 2 out of 10, which is 39% of the population of adults and kids, it was a bigger risk factor for stroke and heart attack than having abnormal cholesterol, which nobody talks about. So you go to the cardiologist, they're not checking your lead levels.
And even if they did, that's only 1/5 of the allowable level.
Right. And what's really interesting is that there was this whole movement in the 70s and 80s for chelation therapy, which was thought to be quackery. And the NIH did a $30 million trial called the TAG trial, where they used EDTA IV chelation. EDTA specifically removes lead. And they found that it was very actually effective in preventing heart disease and heart attacks. And yet it's not part of standard medicine.
Lead increasing heart disease, use it more than cholesterol markers? Yeah. And how much do people hear about the safe, quote unquote, safe levels of lead compared to cholesterol when it comes to heart disease from the cardiologist, right?
Nobody.
And again, we're not just saying within the safe range. We're saying not even close to the top of the range.
Yeah, it's
right?
like,
Someone would look at it and they'd be like, oh, I'm near the bottom of the range. That's awesome.
I'm like, yeah. No.
Except the range, you're like in evolutionary levels, it's not even the right scale, because what we're calling 1 to 10 is actually like 1 to 1,000,000 in terms of what should be the right part per billion scale.
I mean, there were moments in human history where there were volcanoes and there was exposures, but not much, right? Not much, yeah.